Hawaii, a paradise of swaying palm trees, volcanic peaks, and shimmering waters. But beneath this idyllic facade, a darker truth lies dormant, unsolved cases that have haunted these shores for decades. Join us as we journey into these mysteries, examining evidence, retracing final steps, and confronting the chilling reality that even in paradise, darkness can prevail. Our journey begins in 1987, on the big island of Hawaii. Lynn Ebisuzaki, a vibrant young woman of 26, was last seen alive on a seemingly ordinary evening. She had spent time with friends, enjoying the camaraderie and warmth of the islands. But as darkness descended, Lynn vanished, her absence leaving an aching void in the hearts of those who knew her. Days later, Lynn's body was discovered near a friend's home in South Hilo, a single stab wound marking a violent end to a life full of promise. The investigation was immediate and exhaustive, but the case grew cold. Years turned into decades, and the question of who took Lynn's life and why continued to echo through the tight-knit community. The hope for justice, though faint, flickers still, fueled by the belief that somewhere someone holds the key to unlocking the secrets of that fateful night. What truly transpired in those final hours of Lynn Ebisuzaki's life? The answer remains elusive, a chilling reminder of the darkness that can lurk beneath the surface of paradise. 4 years later, the island of Oahu became the setting for another unsettling disappearance. Guerrero, a young man on the cusp of adulthood, vanished without a trace, leaving behind a trail of unanswered questions and a family desperate for closure. It was 1996, and Glenn, a lively 18-year-old, was last seen alive in the company of an unknown individual riding in a pickup truck. The image of the truck, fading into the distance, would become a haunting symbol of Glenn's unsolved case. Days turned into weeks, each passing moment deepening the anguish of Glenn's loved ones. Then, just as hope began to dwindle, a grim discovery shattered their world. Glenn's body was found in a remote area, concealed from view and far from the warmth and familiarity of his home. The investigation revealed that Glenn had been shot to death, his life taken in an act of senseless violence. Yet the identity of the individual driving the pickup truck, the last person known to have seen Glenn alive, remained an agonizing mystery. The case serves as a stark reminder that even in a place renowned for its beauty and tranquility, darkness can lurk in the shadows, waiting to claim the innocent and leave behind a legacy of sorrow. Glenn's family continues to seek justice, hoping that one day the truth will come to light and bring them the peace they so desperately need. The island of Oahu, with its breathtaking landscapes, now holds a somber memory of a young life cut tragically short. The year is 1997. We return to the Big Island, where the tranquility of Hilo town is shattered by a chilling discovery. Sean Burgado, a familiar face in the community, is found dead in his home, a shroud of mystery surrounding his untimely demise. Sean, a dedicated employee, was known for his punctuality and strong work ethic. When he failed to show up for his shift, alarm bells sounded. Concern quickly escalated into dread as friends and colleagues, sensing something was amiss, went to check on him at his residence. It was there, within the walls of his own home, that they stumbled upon a scene that would forever alter their perception of safety and security. Sean lay lifeless, his life brutally cut short. Despite their relentless efforts, the investigation yielded few answers. Sean's murder serves as a stark reminder that even in paradise, danger can lurk in the most unexpected of places, and the pursuit of justice can be a long and arduous journey. As the 20th century drew to a close, the serene beauty of Waipio Valley became the backdrop for a tragedy that would leave an indelible mark on the island's collective memory. The valley, known for its lush greenery and tranquil ambience, would soon be associated with a haunting mystery. Matthew Peak, a soul drawn to the island's natural splendor, vanished without a trace, leaving behind a void in the hearts of those who knew him. His disappearance was as sudden as it was inexplicable, casting a shadow over the community. Days turned into weeks, each passing moment amplifying the fear that something terrible had befallen him. The islanders, who once found solace in the valley's beauty, now felt an unsettling tension with each sunrise and sunset. Search parties scoured the island, their hopes dwindling with each passing hour. Volunteers and professionals alike combed through dense forests and rugged terrain, driven by a desperate need to find answers. Then, just when all hope seemed lost, a gruesome discovery shattered the silence. The serene landscape of Waipio Valley was forever tainted by the chilling find. Matthew's body was found buried in the sand of Waipio Valley, his remains concealed from view, hidden amongst the very beauty that had drawn him to the island. The discovery sent shockwaves through the community. The autopsy revealed that Matthew had died from asphyxiation, a chilling detail that only deepened the mystery surrounding his demise. The cause of death raised more questions than answers. Despite the efforts of law enforcement, no suspects were ever identified, no motive ever established. The investigation hit a dead end, leaving the community in a state of perpetual uncertainty. Matthew's case, much like the tides that relentlessly pounded the island's shores, remained a mystery, its secrets buried deep within the sands of Waipio Valley. The enigma of his death continues to haunt the island, a somber reminder of the fragility of life. The year 2003 brought a chilling discovery to the island of Maui. Along a desolate stretch of highway, far from the bustling tourist destinations, the body of Bradley Busowitz was found, his life brutally cut short. Bradley's lifeless form, bearing the unmistakable marks of blunt force trauma, lay abandoned, a grim testament to the darkness that can lurk even in the most idyllic of settings. The discovery sent shockwaves through the island community. Who was this young man, and what chain of events had led to his untimely demise on this remote stretch of asphalt? The investigation revealed that Bradley had been traveling the islands, embracing the spirit of adventure and seeking solace in the beauty of his surroundings. But his journey, it seemed, had been cut tragically short. Bradley's killer, it seemed, had vanished into thin air, leaving behind a legacy of pain and unanswered questions. The highway, once a symbol of freedom and exploration, now served as a chilling reminder of the vulnerability of life and the randomness with which tragedy can strike. Our final chapter brings us to the year 2015, where the rugged beauty of the Waianae Mountains on the island of Oahu becomes the setting for a disappearance as perplexing as it is heartbreaking. Dalen Moke Pua, a young man known for his infectious smile and love for his family, vanished without a trace, leaving behind a void that time has yet to fill. His family, friends, and the entire community were left in shock and disbelief. Moke, as he was affectionately known, had ventured into the mountains, seeking solace and adventure amidst the towering peaks and verdant valleys. It was a journey he had undertaken many times before. It was a place he knew well, a place that held a special significance in his heart. The mountains were his sanctuary, a refuge from the hustle and bustle of daily life. But as the sun began its descent, casting long shadows across the mountainside, Moke's presence vanished, his laughter silenced, his warmth replaced by an eerie stillness. The alarm was raised and a massive search effort was launched. Search and rescue teams, along with volunteers, mobilized quickly. Volunteers, their hearts heavy with a mix of hope and dread, combed the treacherous terrain, their calls of Moke's name echoing through the valleys. Days turned into weeks, and still there was no sign of Moke. The searchers, though exhausted, refused to give up hope. Did Moke succumb to the unforgiving wilderness, or did something more sinister befall him in the shadows of the Waianae Mountains? The questions lingered, unanswered. The answer remains a mystery, a haunting echo in the vastness of paradise lost. The disappearance of Dalen Moke Pua continues to be a poignant reminder of the fragility of life and the enduring hope for answers. As the sun dips below the horizon, casting long shadows across the islands, we are reminded that even in paradise, darkness can prevail. These unsolved cases, etched into the fabric of Hawaii's history, serve as a reminder that beneath the surface of beauty and tranquility, there lies a depth of mystery yet to be fully understood. Join us as we continue to explore the shadows of paradise, seeking answers, shedding light on the unknown, and giving voice to those whose stories have been silenced for far too long. Your insight, your compassion, and your unwavering belief in the pursuit of justice may be the very thing that helps bring closure to these haunting mysteries.